Hello everybody, it's Murialda here once again, and welcome back to the last haul of 2023. Woohoo! Yes! Wait a minute. Isn't it March 2024? Why am I calling this the cursed haul? Well, if you want to find out all the juicy details, make sure you stay till the end for Storytime with Murialda. And if you don't care, then, well, you don't care and you can skip that part. But anyways, we finally got a box. It is a big box. It is a 140 size Ami box. And yeah, it finally came. There's 3 figures inside here. So let's get this box open and see who they are, which you probably already know because of thumbnails, but it is what it is. This is how I do my videos. I am going to try and get these done tonight, but we'll see how far I make it, because there's 3 figures in here. So we've got the Ami thank you card. It says happy birthday, and it's Amiko, illustrated by Sane. And she's just looking like a magical girl. On the back, she's listening to some headphones, and she's got a controller in her hand. She got little Lilith plushie. And yeah, that's the Ami thank you card for this month, I guess. We'll open this up, and we'll see paper, and we'll pull the paper down, and we'll get all the paper out. And there we go. We've got lots of figures with lots of paper. So I'm gonna pull these out in the order that I ordered them in, at least. Man, this box is heavy. And I'm trying not to knock everything over. So I'm hoping everything's in the condition that I ordered them in, because, little spoiler for story time, this is the second time this order was shipped to me. So yay. So the first figure we got is Lilith, the little demon Lilith, aka the cheap succubus. Why do I call her the cheap succubus? Well, she's a succubus, and she was cheap. She's an original character, part of the Shiny series line. She's a 1/6 scale figure manufactured by Animester. So Lilith released in China on the 14th of August 2023. In Japan, she released on Christmas Day 2023. I ordered her on June 22nd, 2023, and I paid 4,740 yen for her, or $34.75 for a 1/6 scale figure with some features and everything. Yeah. Let's see if we can do a normal zoom. So yeah, she is a cheap succubus. She's got the chasing eye feature, which we'll look at when we get her open. Her dress is thermal, so I'm not gonna do anything with that, but you heat it up and it turns a little bit more transparent. So yay. But she's a 1/6 scale figure, and she is bigger than I expected, to be honest. Looks pretty good though. There is the side of the box. There's the back of the box. The other side. There's the top and the bottom. So nice compact box. That's good. And I'm just looking real quick. I do not see any stickers, so I'm assuming she is brand new quality. So the next figure that I had ordered if I can get it out of the box. So you may recognize this figure from the end of year favorites from some viewers. We have Gal Bunny. So yeah, Gal Bunny. This one is a figure illustrated by Mataro. She's an original character. She's another 1/6 scale figure manufactured by Pink Cat. So the one that I ordered was BB quality at Ami. Gal Bunny released on May 10th of 2023. I ordered her on the 16th of December. She was a little expensive. She cost 19,980 yen, or $146.48. And I have read that this figure had to be remanufactured at some point. So even before she came out, she was delayed. The original one that is no good had a red box. This one has pink. There is the front of her box, the side of her box, back of her box, and yes, it is listed as BB. The other side, back to the front. Not a whole lot of pictures or anything showing off what you're getting. There's the top and the bottom. And when I say not a lot, no pictures. So she will remain a mystery for now. We'll go ahead and put this off to the side. And we'll pull out the last one that I had ordered. And yes, she is listed as AB quality. And yes, it is the right version. And yes, it is the original version. So we have Cucuru. Yes, we've got another elf villager. So this is Cucuru. She is from the Elf Mirror series, or Elf Village. She is the 5th villager. She's a 1/6 scale figure manufactured by Vertex, and this is an AB quality figure, pre-owned. Cucuru originally released on August 30th of 2021 and re-released on January 27th of 2023. I ordered her on the 26th of December. She got here today. I paid 13,980 yen, or $102.49 for Cucuru. So I got the original version of her. So this is the one that came out in 2021. And this is the normal version, not the Antenna Shop exclusive one. I like the base better, and I wouldn't be changing the face out or anything. So, yay. There's the front of her box. And the side of her box. The back of her box. And the other side. And back to the front. There's the top of Cucuru's box. And the bottom. So, yay. We'll go ahead and zoom out. And we'll work on bringing these back up, so that we can begin story time. So, this is the end of 2023 haul. It is Lilith, it's Cucuru, and it's Gal Bunny. And yeah, we'll get to opening these in a little bit. But first, we have story time. So, if you don't want to listen to rambling, the scene's not going to change or anything. So if you don't want to listen, you can just quit watching this video now. And I'm sure the analytics will show it. But anyways, why is this the cursed haul? And why is it the end of 2023 haul when it's the end of March? So I mentioned before, this is the second time these figures got shipped out to me. So originally, Ami, they were good. They got them shipped out December 30th of 2023. So got them out before the end of the year. They got to customs in the United States on January 1st. They cleared customs on January 2nd. So I was like, oh yes, I'm going to be getting these figures soon. They arrived at the Chicago International Distribution Center on January 2nd, 2024 at 9:36 a.m. And I was like, yes! And then they never updated again. So Chicago, in case you don't know, is known for being ass. So I typically don't have problems with them, but they do tend to be slow or, just bad. And this time they lost a box of mine. A big box. One that cost 12,700 yen to ship. But anyways, like I said, there's no more tracking update. But I was patient. I waited a couple weeks, just in case. It's the holidays and everything. Well, finally on the 18th of January, I called UPS or USPS and talked to them about it. And instead of giving me someone in Chicago, they gave me a guy at my local post office who, he's a good guy and all, but he doesn't know what is going on in Chicago. Why they sent me to him, I don't know. But he recommended, filling out a missing mail form and contacting Ami Ami and blah, 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 blah. So I did. I sent Ami Ami a ticket saying, hey, it's been a while. I haven't gotten this figure, my package yet. Can you look into it? And they said, sure thing. We'll get in touch with Japan Post, and it may take a couple weeks or months because they have to talk to USPS and blah, 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 blah. So, yay. A couple days later, I finally decided to get off my butt, and I entered the missing mail form. Had to scour the internet for pictures of these, and upload them, and that's always embarrassing. But at least even if they're cast off, they're not nude. But anyways, on the 22nd of January, I filled that out. The 2nd of February, I got a call from USPS, and I talked to the lady, and she said, yeah, it's been over a month, and we decided that we're going to just declare the package lost. So it sucks, but it is what it is. She sent me a form to fill out saying, yes, I did not receive the package, I'm not lying, blah, blah, blah. So I filled that out and sent it back in. And then it sat for a couple more weeks. Finally, on the 20th of February, Ami Ami got back to me and said, Japan Post finally confirmed with them that the package was lost. And they gave me the option. I could have gotten a full refund because it was shipped EMS, so there is insurance. So I could have got a full refund. Or they could try to get me replacement figures. I still wanted these pretties, so I said I would prefer it if you could send me some replacements. If you can't find them, I understand, and I'll take the refund. I was worried about Lilith because she was sold out on their site, and she wasn't showing up for anything. Cucuru was pre-owned, and Gal Bunny was pre-owned. But I did see they do regularly show up, so I wasn't so worried about them. But I was a little worried if maybe I would get the same quality or not. But anyways, finally on the 29th of February, Leap Day, Ami Ami confirmed that they were able to obtain replacement items. And they asked me if I wanted them shipped to the same address. Of course, yes, that's where I live. And it took a couple days. So on March 8th, they finally shipped. And I was like, yay! The cursed shipment is finally going to make it home. And then it sat for a couple days. But finally shipped. March 10th, the status was Origin Post preparing shipment. Usually that means it's left Japan and it's going to be in the US in like 15 hours. 6 days later, finally they entered customs on the 16th of March. And that was a Friday, of course, so had to wait. It was either Friday or Saturday, I can't remember. But I had to wait until Monday for them to actually process the box. So on the 18th, it exited customs, and they put up stupidly that they estimated it would be delivered on the 18th. So I got excited. I should know better because it's cursed. It did not leave customs until the 19th, today, Tuesday. And USPS really sucks at scanning because it sat there at exited customs until it showed up in Cleveland. They didn't scan it in Chicago at all. And then it was in Akron, and then it was at my local post office, and then it was out for delivery. And then it took like an hour or two late more than normal for EMS the post office to show up with the box. But the curse is finally over. We've got all the figures. This is the last haul of 2023, which is the March 2024 haul. They got here just in time because Tamamo, or Koyanskaya, is releasing on the 21st or the 22nd, so I will have another figure coming soon. But they beat her! Yay! So that's been Storytime with Murialda, telling you all about the cursed haul and how USPS lost him. Ami Ami was great throughout this whole thing. They were responsive. The caseworker did get sick at one point, so that's why there was a little bit of a delay. But when you're dealing with post offices and Japan Post and USPS, especially USPS, you don't expect anything to be speedy. So I'm glad I got EMS because, like I said, it was insured. all the costs were covered. It cost me nothing to ship these out again. And yeah, Ami did a good job. They're finally here. So yeah, let's end this so that I can actually get them open. Woohoo! See you soon. Bye-bye.